did you get into this mess? You are not coming near my plume. Come on! I am not afraid of you.
What did you do that for?
Stand back or I'll do much worse.
Is that a way to say thanks for saving your life?
I was perfectly fine. You just want to take me off guard so you can steal my plume.
Plumo? Look, I just want to help. I'm not here to hurt anyone. Let me help your Plumo out of that trap. A little trust, please. It will only take a moment. There you go.
Thank you. I have to go.
Wait, your arm. You're injured. Those creatures scratched you.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Let me help. This works magic. It will heal it in no time.
No.
It contains Grandma's special healing secret. Still don't trust me? I'm here to help. Sit down a little.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It will only take a moment.
It will probably heal on its way.
No, there is poison in those fangs. This will heal faster if I rub this to avoid the infection.
I'm very much...
Sit down. I've never seen you around here. Where are you from?
From the village across. And you, where are you from?
My settlement is within this forest, but...
I have to go. We shouldn't be.
Seen talking together?
You are from the evil part of the forest, and you are drenched in darkness.
Evil? Did you just say evil? I'm not evil. I'm definitely not drenched in darkness, as you say. I'm human just like you, seeking for just a simple, friendly conversation.
They said...
Do you truly believe all the things people say?
Yes. Your clan sends those creatures to attack us at night.
No, it's not true. We wouldn't do anything like that. For years, not one of your people have gone past that barrier to come here. And our bloodline permits us from coming over. You are the first I've seen. And you look...
Look what?
Interesting, brave, funny, and pretty. Not like I imagined someone from there would be. We should see some other time here.
We are not permitted. I shouldn't even be here.
You should come here fortnightly to watch the skies and the flowers bloom. It will be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Not sure. It's best
Your pet will love it. Won't you, Plumo?
Maybe some other time. I just have to go now.
By the way, my name is animatic2. What is yours?
Ada.
Wait. Don't worry, she'll come back someday.
forest, no one in their right senses goes there. Nobody. Not ever.
Where is my jewel? But Purim got lost.
And so what? You could have been killed. Please listen to me. I'm your best friend. And I don't want anything to happen to you.
But I wasn't. I was rescued by a fine ant.
Wait. Hope you have not been infected with the darkness out there. Say ah.
Stop, Joe. I'm perfectly fine. It wasn't that evil. As we're told about anything beyond the barrier, it looks normal to me.
That's part of the evil. They want you to believe them and trust them then. Damn!
Oh, I can see you have encountered one before.
No. But I know that's how it will be. Or that's how I would do it. If I were evil.
Oh, he really doesn't look evil, and he saved me from those creatures. Purim likes him. Would someone bad do that? If I tell anybody else, they would see things.
Shh! No one can find out about what happened.
Find out what?
Nothing that concerns you.
Everything in this village is my concern. I am the priest and king of this land.
You are only a steward, and you should know your boundaries. If not for the fact that my father is
Gone? Without a suitable heir to the throne, I will remain as king. And with your mother's condition, I don't see any suitable heir coming anytime soon.
I will challenge you.
You are just but a child and a silly girl. You have no rights of anything, not to talk of a challenge. No one can challenge me, not even the elders. Get used to it.
Let it go, Ada. You don't want to be on his enemies list.
Leave me, Chuki. I do not like him at all. He has only made this village even worse.
What can you do? What can any of us do? Let it go.
I want you to find out what that girl is up to. Anything at all.
Plumo, not again.
Plumo?
Plumo, I am going to.
I'm glad you could join us.
Plumo, get back here. Plumo, get over here now.
Are you not forgetting something?
My necklace.
I wonder why someone would forget something this precious.
Give it back now.
The way I see it is all about finders, keepers.
That's mine. Hand it over.
If you want it so badly, you will have to come get it.
Plumo, let's go. Give me back my necklace.
Come get it. Gotcha. Are you alright?
I'm fine. No, Auntie.
Here's your necklace. I kept it till when I see you again. I knew your heart was looking for something when you came to the forest.
Really? What was I looking for?
Come, let me show you. that is where my house is. I come here sometimes to view the beauty.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
And over there, that is where you're from.
It's also beautiful.
I always wonder what it's like living there and how happy they would be. If not for the barrier, I would have crossed over to find out. But then again, the stories.
What stories?
I don't know, stories about the barrier, stories before we were born, about the rebellion and why our clan and our bloodline can't pass through the barrier. Only your people can.
We were told you people are vile, evil and consumed by darkness, and that makes you kill our villagers. You were born of monsters and you eat human flesh, so a barrier was made to protect us.
Really? How about I eat your flesh?
If you come close to me,
I was only joking. Ouch, that hurts.
that wasn't funny. Wait, that symbol, I have seen it somewhere before.
Where?
In my house, my mother's room.
It's not possible.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Kai, where are you taking her to? Ada? Ada?
Saki! Saki!
This can't be. No one of them should be able to.
Miniki, let's go.
Where is she? Sir, one of them from the other side passed through the barrier.
It's impossible.
I swear to God, I saw it with my own eyes. It was the boy she was with.
Any bloodline other than the villagers here should not be able to pass through the barrier. Unless...
What, sir? What, sir?
Where is she?
She ran back to the forest with the boy.
You idiots! Who else saw this?
Just me and my boys, Your Highness.
You must keep this quiet. I have to investigate something.
What do we do about the girl, sir?
Don't worry. A bird always returns to his nest.
Where are we going to?
I'm taking you to my settlement.
Stop! Stop now! What do you think you're doing?
Getting some answers.
And you think I'll just follow you?
We are already here.
Why are they staring at me like that?
They have never seen a stranger before. Kaka! Kaka! There are things I must ask you.
Let's go inside.
Kaka? Kaka? Kaka, are you listening?
You have your mother's eyes.
You know my mother?
You know her mother?
Yes, I do. And I know the answers to your questions. To secrets kept from you till the right time. And I guess now is the right time.
What secrets?
It's time I tell you a story. It all began many years ago, before this barrier was erected. I was there when it was planted. The head of Umita village at that time was a nice king and ruled fairly. There was a village head priest who loved a girl and wanted her to be his wife. Her family, due to debt they owed, gave her to the king to be his wife, and also as a goodwill of their loyalty to strengthen the bond of the tribe. The head priest was consumed with jealousy and wanted not only her, but also the king's throne. The head priest consulted with a lot of dark spirits and plotted to take the throne. He cast certain spell to some of the elders so they would listen to him, as he craftily made certain rule in the village to fit his plans. The king had certain royal subjects. The chief hand to the head priest was one of them, and he suspected the head priest was up to something, but didn't know what he was up to. The head priest later discovered that his chief hand is soon to find out about his evil plot. So he staged an attack that made it look like the chief hand and certain of the king's loyal subjects and a third of his trusty were behind it, endorsed by the black magic. During the uproar, the head priest was about to kill the king, but the wife of the king intervened, and in the process she was hurt and the king died. The priest blames it all on his chief's hand and some of the king's servants and made it look like the king had disappeared. A small war broke out between the chief hand to the head priest and the head priest. The head priest used the king's warriors to drive them into the forest. The head priest and his fellow apprentice set a powerful barrier between the chief hand and some other loyal tribesmen, casting a spell in their bloodline to avoid the truth from being known. Afterwards, the head priest spread all manner of tales and reports to frighten the villagers and accused this chief and the other rebels as accused. But that is not the end of it. There was a law in the village for generations that upon the death of a king, if the king does not have a male heir to the throne, the head priest will act as the king with helps from the elders until the gods chooses a suitable heir. What wasn't known on that day was the king's wife delivered a baby boy almost the same time as our trusted maid servant who delivered a baby girl. The servant, in a feat to preserve an heir to the throne, swapped both children as commanded by the king's wife and ran with the boy into the forest, leaving her beloved daughter to be raised in the kingdom, trusting fate to one day reveal the truth. This is the symbol of the king's lineage. Emenike, you are that lost child, and Ada, I am your grandmother. It was your mother who did the switch.
No! This must be some kind of scheme or plot.
You are one of us.
I need to get out of here.
Wait, Ada. Ada! Kaka, are you sure? Ada! 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 Ada!
Mother, I have come to talk to you. I met this boy outside the village. He has a tattoo on his back, like the one on that wall.
It's not true.
I did. I met him beyond the barrier. I met an old woman as well. They call her Kaka. What is the meaning of this crest?
Family.
Is it true? Is it your son? Are you not my mother? Why didn't you ever say anything? Why have you chosen to ignore me all these years?
Words are dangerous within these walls. The truth is not for your own protection.
Why? I must go back to the forest.
You are not going anywhere. I have consulted the gods and they say you will bring bad omen to the village. You must be made an example of. And a cleansing ritual must be performed immediately.
Over my dead body.
If that was required, who am I to argue with the gods?
Let me go! Let me go!
No, please stop.
Don't worry about anything. Just relax and forget your worries.
No, you cannot do this. You evil.
Take it away. I always get what I want.
It's just a cute pet. Get lost from here. What? They would have discovered us. You saved the day. Well, just forget about this. Now we have to go look for that boy in the forest quickly. Come on, let's go.
Rest well for now. You will need it.
The truth cannot be hidden.